So we will do a new world. And I want a place with some kind of atmosphere. I would like some place that actually has a little bit of gravity. But let's see. Let's look at this. Okay, Vulcan has nice gravity. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Venus has got some pretty good gravity. The nice thing about Venus is that solar is ridiculous. Whereas Mars, I was dealing with 495 to 720, in which case I was kind of averaging 500, at least what the panels were giving me. So that's not too bad. The wind wasn't the greatest. So this would provide a lot of solar. So solar would have a phenomenal effect here. And of course, temperature kind of sucks. Pressure kind of sucks. But that's not too bad. Now, Vulcan is actually pretty good solar either way around. Got a very wicked temperature range and even the pressure range. So yeah, no atmosphere and jack for solar. So you are not using solar panels or wind turbines there. Same goes with the moon. Well, the solar's not too bad. Europa, no solar, temperature. So I don't know. I might try out Venus. This may be a death sentence. Probably is a death sentence. And we'll go ahead with Stationeer. Oh, let's just see what the difference is here. So weather damage, double to the lander, nutrition, and all that stuff. Breathing, robot memory, mood reduction, hygiene, jetpack consumption, lung damage. Okay. So I think just the difficulty alone is not really a bad thing. Now, obviously, you have to have more extensive farms and whatnot. So, but I think we might be okay. Now, this is where I know I'll struggle because I had all of this before. So I'm actually going to have to see what we have here. So solar power package, which I think is just a basic thing. Production that's going to have the autolathe in it. Cereal bar. So we've got potato seeds. We can do potatoes. 20 frames, 20 iron sheets. So definitely going to be limited on that. Okay, and let's see, 4, 6. And I don't know how much oxygen that actually is. That might be a very, very big concern. So, okay, we'll have to do the old free vent. But that's simple enough to do. So, all right. Oh, what do we have? Solar, water. So I think that gives me like 12 cereal bars and a handful of water bottles. So, yep. Okay, so water's going to be a concern pretty early on. Food, probably less of a problem. All right. Let's jump into it. See what we can get. Okay. Let's see. That is loud. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So there's that. And wreckage. Okay, so I'm going to mole man it the best I can. If I can find, there's the menu belt. I think I actually need to switch these around. and make that more. Don't need that. Oh yeah, temperature up, I think. And then, actually, I don't know if pressure up is good or not. What is going on here? Mining belt. There, that's what I want. Okay. Don't move. Don't get sucked into the void. That is pretty ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Frames. Let's start with the frames. I don't need the road flares. I need the duct tape. Atmos analyzer. I don't know if I really need that. I'll do that. So let's see. Start. Okay. There we go. That's...
Waste tank caution.
Holy crap. Okay. Don't really have a choice. That was ridiculous. Okay. Whoa, don't push me into it. Oops. Okay. Should have gone a little deeper, but it's fine. Whoa. Pull me through. Okay. Okay. Don't want to over... Yeah, no, shoot. That's bad. That is very bad. I don't have the resources for that kind of stuff. Alright, do that. Okay, there's that. Need the production package. Okay, that's at least a little bit helpful. There's that. That'll get me something. So let's start here. That was definitely the wrong one to start with. But we will do power controller like that. Do that. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's that. Do.
tank caution.
Holy crap. That thing fills up ridiculously fast. Okay.
Air tank low.
Oh wow, that is really... I don't even get it. Okay. So this is okay. Get you and you. I'm gonna shove you in here. Gonna have to have an active vent. I need to get the auto lathe in, so we're gonna put you.
Air tank critical.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature high. Low pressure. Cognition low.
That was ridiculous. I waited too long on that one. Okay. I got the package in here. So, yeah, I need the arc furnace for sure. Okay. Auto lathe, let's get that. We're gonna put that here. Auto lathe, plastic sheets. Steel sheets first. Okay, plastic sheets. Really? Cable coil? And then screwdriver. Okay, alright, there we are. Power. I don't care. Okay, I've got that. That's good. Now, arc furnace. Okay, now I've got that, so I can take care of that. You can go into there. We'll save that there. Okay, so now batteries. Nothing useful here. Leave it as is. So now this is the only thing that I've got left that's useful other than the air tank, which I need to. Okay. I need to bring that in so I don't forget about it. Don't lose it. All that fun stuff. And then drag. Okay. Now I need iron and a door. That's copper. Doesn't help me. Coal, it kind of helps me. There's iron. Some iron. Whoa. That's copper. Whoa. Okay, copper, copper.
Waste tank caution.
Problem. I lost track of stuff. Oh god. I got lost. I knew better. I should have taken a heading. I should have taken a heading. I absolutely should have taken a heading. And there's some lead. I don't care about the lead so much. I should have absolutely taken a heading. That's my fault. Alright, let's see if I can stumble upon it. I knew better. I should have taken a heading. Oh, there's silver. That's cool. Oh, I got lost. Hey, nickel. Okay. Is this my little hill? Okay. I see that's the lander. Alright. Surprisingly, I made it back. Let's not do that again. Iron. Hey. When I've got power, which I should actually put that on the output of the APC, quite frankly. I really should. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and throw you in there. Door. Iron, copper. So luckily I do have some copper. Got some more iron up here. Coal. Lots of coal up here. Okay. Yep. Okay. And then some pipe. Coal. There's some copper. Okay.
Waste tank caution.
That was the end of it. Oh, I left that. I turned that on. Oh, you dumb dummy. Okay. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. I'm probably going to have a problem with air here soon. It's not good because I need the power from the battery. Do I have another? I don't think I do. Oh, well, you know what? I do. I do. Let's open you up. Swap you out. Let's start smelting you. I need a door. And then let's pipe. Okay. Manual hatch. Okay.
Waste tank critical.
Shit.
Temperature high. Temperature critical. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Temperature high. Hydration critical.
Stop sliding down. Okay. Power you off. Alright. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and power you down. And you and a welder. Welder. Okay.
Power low.
Let's go ahead and power that off. I don't have...
Air tank low. Air tank critical. Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Okay, there's that. So we go to set inward on. Out of pressure. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that's good. Really should have a second door, but you can only ask for so much with the power that we've got. Now, we're not going to worry too much about the hydration and food yet. My idea there is being, oh yeah, electronics program is probably something I need to keep in mind. Let's see, what else do I have that I can sacrifice? Let's open that up. I don't need the network analyzer for sure. The tracker doesn't do me any good since I don't have anything to work with for that. Uniform. Oh, I do have a... I'm going to change those around. Okay. So... yeah. Kinda... wait, what do we got? This doesn't have a gauge or anything on it. That's okay. So basically, well, yeah, let's try to get some solar. It's gonna...
Waste tank caution.
Ah! Good enough. Okay. There we go. We're doing good here. Let's go ahead and I need to power that on. Shoot. Let's wait on that. Yep, you're going. Electronics printer. I do have enough for that. Good.
Temperature high. Waste tank critical.
Shoot.
Temperature critical.
Doing that again.
Oxygen low.
Can't be doing that.
Oxygen critical. Temperature
damn it.
high.
This is a stupid place to put the solar panel. Okay, rotate left. There we go. I'm okay with that. Oh, I took some lung damage there. I keep screwing that up. All right, let's okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we're doing good. You're doing good. The electronics printer. All right. Iron frame. I need to put a frame down. Why isn't my suit open? Is this enough? Hopefully it is. I need some silicon. I probably didn't need to make that airtight, but holy crap. Okay, so I can get started on it. Okay, and then plastic sheets. So I need silicon. So I'm going to head east. Take some silicon. Saved by the bell. Whoa. And we got okay. Let's run over, throw silicon in there, make some plastic sheets. My large battery is going to be a problem, so you know what I need to do before I do that is to open this up and throw this
Waste tank
in.
caution.
Okay, good. Alright, let's keep an eye on that because we need to make sure that we don't lose track of that. Okay, this is plastic sheets.
Health low.
I'm going to need to eat. Okay. Okay, that's what we need. Waste tank, keep an eye on that. Okay, I got that. And then this waste tank is there. I want to have a second tank, or I want to be able to put my... Okay, cable. Not yet. No power. Oh, yes, this. You're not facing the correct direction. You need to go that way quite a bit. Okay. Do that, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and evacuate the air from here. Okay. Okay. Still have a little bit of residual. Actually, I don't need to do that. So for now, let's do this. I'm gonna unlock.
Pressure critical.
Shoot.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Let's try that again. Let's do this.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay. All right, we're doing okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay. Now, I really do wish that we could save the atmosphere that I have, but that would be another... Well, let's grab...
Air tank critical.
Let's switch this out real quick. Do that. Alright, here we go. See if I get shot out. Wrong way. It's a vacuum. Oh, God. That's not good. Okay, so what I need is another door. So... door. I don't have the copper. I do have some copper. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Is that enough copper? It's enough copper for a door. And then from there I want a vent, which is a pipe bender. Hydraulic pipe bender, which requires copper and iron. Okay. Okay, that kind of sucks, but that's what we've got. This and this. Okay. Turn that off. That's actually, I'm not too happy about that, so, okay. I need iron and copper, so I guess, well, we got the, I'm heading basically straight east. that's not going to help me. I don't need nickel. Picking up nickel anyway.
Power low.
Okay, 50%.
Waste tank caution.
Cripe. It's unbelievable how fast that fills up. That's going to be my problem, so let's get enough for this. I want to put that solar tracking in as soon as possible, so I've got more stuff working for me. Okay, iron. Hopefully some more iron somewhere. Okay, 270, let's head back. It's copper. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't even pay attention. I think I need gold. Okay. Silicon? No, that's gold. I'll take more gold. No, there's lots of coal on the hill. Okay, lots of iron too.
Power critical.
And power critical. Alright. Let's close this off. Do this. We're gonna swap this out with this so I can be happy. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I got 17% here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Pull as much vacuum as we can here. Maybe I should start here. This will reduce the consumption of my oxygen and waste tank, all that fun stuff. So this will let me sit. Well, I should at least do this. Not very exciting, but hey, it's a way of life. You gotta do what you gotta do when it's brutal. So I want to get the solar tracking chip array set up, which does mean that I need several chips. I need several cables, but I think we can make this work, and a sensor. I also want to get the pipe bender so I can make vents. Okay. We'll say that this definitely is a different experience than having everything provided for you at the beginning. I should actually be looking out the window here. So I think for my first time on Stationeers difficulty and first brutal, I think I'm doing okay. So knowing a little bit about some of the challenges you'll face. So I think my number one priority is going to be securing oxygen. Hey, something barbaric. Yeah, it's brutal. I guess that's why they call it brutal. But yeah, this is definitely my first time under Stationeers difficulty under brutal conditions. So, and of course, being on Venus is hot and always hot. So, but yeah, certainly something more about it. Just waiting for the sunrise to come up, so I actually have some power. I'm in idle mode right now. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get a solid fuel generator, and for instances like this. I guess while I'm waiting. Now, a station battery, I know it takes steel. Steel. So I have to have steel, but then I could have one of those. And that would come in handy. But I gotta get there first. And I'd actually have to have a furnace. Which is lots of iron and some copper, so it might be worth printing some of that off. But yeah, I think getting the pipe bender up so I can save some of my air, that might be helpful. Getting the solar tracking up so I don't have to worry about tracking the solar. That would be good. So, other than almost killing myself because I lost track of where my air tank was. Oh. Oh, dreadfully. 20-minute cycles. I forget if it's 15 day and 5 night or if it's 10 and 10. Could be 10 and 10. Very well could be 10 and 10. I've never paid that close attention. Yeah, I don't want to waste the 9% power that I've got. But this is actually a very effective way of reducing the amount of stress on the oxygen. So manual hatch, I don't have a problem with a manual hatch. Let's see. This might be worth a note. Two doors would be 14 iron, 6 copper. And that's definitely a necessity. Ooh, we're getting twilight. Getting twilight. No, this is a basic suit too, so okay, there we go. All right, let's open this up. Let's get the solar panel adjusted.
Power low.
And then wrong way. Gonna go the long way here. I'm gonna have it to 270. Assuming that I've actually got this. Is that the power port? I can't even tell. No, that's the data port. But we're getting power. Okay. Flip the switch. We're charging. Plastic sheets. I've got them, don't I? Oh, right. You're ready. Cable. I do need some cable. Don't have any. Okay, yep. I got some copper in there. Start there. Pipe bender. Iron and copper. Okay. Ugh. Let's go. Oh, we're losing. Do I need to go up? There we go. And I'll go ahead and do that. Why leave that on? Give me my copper, throw a stack of iron in, get the pipe bender, which I guess I'm going to need a place to put it. Why not here?
Waste tank caution.
Yep, waste tank. Okay, iron, I need more iron. Get that going. Okay. For my own sanity. Do. Okay, there we go. Just 10 degrees. 10 degrees, a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully that's the last canister that I have to basically waste. Okay. Furnace. That'll be good too. I think we're gonna need that. Hit that. Do this while we got some pressure in here. Try to slowly evacuate that room while we have power. Oh, we're losing. Well, I am drawing a lot of power, so why am I doing that? Okay. Man. Alright, that's...
Air tank low.
Air tank's low. I'm going to have to deal with that in a second here. Let's try to... get more power. Okay. Again, do that again. Forget what the pressure was at.
Air tank critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Green line. Oh yeah, that would pull a lot of power too. So, all right, we're doing fairly good. Almost have pure vacuum. If it can keep that way, it's even better. Okay, close that off. There, I got my panic room. Is that sucker done yet? I need... Ooh, I'm gonna need more gold than that. Oh, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Did it actually go? Okay, it did go in. We are a mile off on this. Oh, just a hair too far. Yeah, if I get that solar tracking switch in, then we're good there. Holy crap, are you done yet? And furnace is the next thing. Okay, furnace, I don't have enough copper. Copper, I've got the copper there. Okay, pipe bender. We'll go ahead and stick it right there. And I'm going to need cables really fast. Can I do I think I'll have literally exactly enough. If it's only 2. Do. Nope, it's 4. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I can...
Waste tank caution.
Okay. Iron. Gold. Copper. And silicon. I don't think I need the silicon, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. Cable. That'll give me 18 cable. Let's do it. Okay, there's that. You know, I need the. Yeah. Waste tank. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's get in there. Won't be 100% recovery. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, quicker, quicker, quicker. Okay, we are at vacuum. Good. I open this door. Open up the canister. Close it real quick. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But it makes me feel better. Okay, Okay, there's that. Iron, silicon. I need the plastic sheets. And how many? I don't know. 2? 3. I'm going to grab 3. And then a screwdriver, put it together. Let's grab the wrench. Wrench. Where did I put the wrench? It's, no! Okay, that is about the end of that. Yeah, okay. So what we got? U cable, let's see, IC chips, I need gold for sure. I'm going to need copper, which this now has a bunch of it. Okay. I'm going to need iron. I'm just going to throw you in there for now. Hang on. You're off. Good.
Power low.
Okay.
Hydration
Not
critical.
IC10. Logic. Want 1 memory. I'm going to need more cable, but okay. And then logic IO. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the silicon in here because you need it. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw iron in there because I'm going to need it. Active vent, gold and copper. Hopefully this does not eat up all my power. Okay, there we go. Got the chips. How are we doing down here? Oh, we're green. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so my power is going to be a problem. Oh, I don't have a sensor, but that's okay. Our reader.
Power critical.
Reader here. Reader here. And then we're going to have. You're going to be a batch writer.
Waste tank caution.
Okay, let's go ahead and get in here and evacuate that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay,
Oxygen critical.
there we go. Okay, alright, so the temperature is quite warm in here. So that may not actually be all that helpful. Okay. So, let's see. I guess while we're here, we can chew on a little bit of the food and stuff that we've got. Okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay. There's that. I'm going to go ahead and lock that just so I can't accidentally open it. Okay. So, 40 degrees centigrade, I think we can deal with that. Okay. And the solar, I've got everything for the solar other than the sensor. Three, 1, 1. Okay, I get that hooked up and that'll be good. I can flip off the APC at night. What about generator? The solid fuel generator. A ridiculous amount of iron. Okay.
Hydration critical.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So if I get the solar, cooling is going to have to be a thing. So I'm definitely going to need battery, which means steel to get the furnace. Okay. Slowly getting an idea. And, well, let's see. Technically I have power, so if I wanted to do anything with power, I could. I need air. I need air before I go anywhere. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Close that off. Is that a blue light? Is that blue light? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so I could. Yeah. I could run out and get a little bit of copper. I did just get 50. I really actually need the iron more than anything. Get the iron. I can get the fuel generator, or solid generator. And use some coal. There's plenty of coal in the area for sure. Actually, I probably should have taken the opportunity to drink some water. I will be back in here soon enough. Far too soon. Far too soon. And then the other thing I got to consider is I think I'm going to have to break down and get into traders for getting some source of oxygen. So that's something to think about. Maybe just buy up a hard suit, or at least the alloys to make a hard suit. Okay. Exciting. I don't have the sensor printed off. I don't know if I got the stuff for the sensor. I suppose I could. Yeah, I might be able to. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Sensor that's on the electronics printer. Of course, somebody should have turned that on. And this eventually should come inside. So why are you? Sensor. I need iron. I think you've got iron. No, you've got silicon. You've got the iron. Okay, so that'll get me one sensor. Okay, and the sensor with the date point.
Power low.
Yeah, okay. Alright, sensor with the crap. It was not well thought out where to put those suckers. Okay, so this is going to be the logic reader. And the logic reader, and then we're going to have a batch writer right here. We're going to have a logic processor, which is going to be math, which I have to do this. And we're going to have the memory right there. And then that's the output. Batch. Batch writer. Okay, and then data point facing. I got this backwards. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Why can't I see it? There it is. Okay, there's that.
Power critical.
Yeah, okay. Power critical. Alright, let's do this. Turn off the lights so it saves me a little bit. I need to get the solar. Let's turn you off for right now. Okay. This is the power bus. Okay. Boom. Alright, we need to you are okay, that's what you need. I'm gonna need more of this for sure. input, input.
Waste tank caution.
Okay, this is. Oops. Okay. This is the output. Lord. Alright, let's go save my waste gases. Not that I'm confident that this is actually helpful. I can probably go ahead and flip on the one switch, grab some water. Maybe I'll take care of that. Water. Drop that there. Grab a boneless cereal bar. It's my favorite. And see if this will. There we go. Okay. Crack this open.
Health low.
That was probably stupid. Let's do that so I can pressurize. Vacuum. Since it's still kind of hot. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
We're going to try it. Hopefully it doesn't kill me.
Low pressure.
Okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay. Alright, that seemed to do okay. And, yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. Alright, let's get this. Oh, cables. I need cable.
Power low.
Yeah, okay. Probably gonna need quite a few. Let's go ahead and start with this, see what we can get. This is going to be go up close. That'll work. So you're going to be power, 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 and power. This is less than an ideal solution, but okay, definitely need more. Let's get this lined up. Wrong way. That was a little much. Wrong way. Oh. There we go. Okay.
Power critical.
Power critical. Dang it. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Get my large suit battery in there. I'm going to need a bunch of this just to get a panel in there. Let's call that good for now. I don't know what that was doing. That was pretty crazy. Just kind of debating whether that's worth it or not. Give me my... That's... Air tank is low. Say there's the data there. There's the data there. Okay, so now I just need power.
Air tank low.
Power, and we're almost there. So like another 10 cables and we're there. Oh, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Whew, it's ridiculous.
Waste tank caution.
Okay. Do that, do that, do that. Might as well while we're in here. Okay, just open it up. Oh, feels a lot of running circles. Okay, I think definitely need 10. Maybe if I go to 15, I'll be good for that. Okay. All right. What would save me? Nope. Yeah, that must work. Okay, so now we need to set this daylight sensor. Daylight sensor variable is going to be vertical over here. Vertical. And horizontal right here. Input. And your 2 input, 1 input out. That is subtract. So 1, 2, that's good. You're going to input your output type. Vertical, output type, solar panel, horizontal. So we should be able to power you on. That's problematic. I will have to adjust that. Anyway. Shoot. Get up there. Hitbox on these cables is kind of annoying. Oh great, now lost all solar. Okay, so the assumption is alright, so I will have to feed this from the APC eventually. If I remember right, it comes up over there. I'm going to leave it there for now. I do need to see about getting iron and copper. How we doing here? 67, okay. There's copper. it just a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's get in. Here we are again. Okay, we're at a vacuum. Open that up. Open up the waste canister. Put pressure over there. Do that. Go ahead and vacuum this out. And sit in vacuum with the light off. So a little bit closer, we got the chips. Hopefully they're all lined up how they're supposed to. And I guess we'll find out if they're pointing in the wrong direction or whatnot. So I think passive vent. I can probably make a passive vent now. Steel would probably be a good next investment. Of course, for that I need the furnace. I probably should be prepared to do something with the solar panels. I don't know how quickly they take damage, but I'm hoping that they would last at least one storm, be able to repair them for the time being before I build them up into a room. Storage of power storage is going to be a big thing. Now, I don't know if these heavy solar panels actually provide. I mean, it's resistant to storm damage, so I can have them out in the open. I don't know if it's really worth it. But I was kind of wondering about the output maximum. So I think those are still 500 watt. It's kind of, you wish there was a solar panel that would take advantage of a stronger sunlight. Made it to day 4, rolling over into day 5. So got the solar panel up. Hopefully that's working. Maybe work on getting the furnace set up, which means I need a couple vents, couple pipes, all that. Yeah. Now, there is a problem in that I can't just go out and get volatile ice. So I will have to deal with the atmospheric temperatures. And then I would have to heat it up to do anything else with it. So that's a concern. Steel takes 600 degrees Celsius. So steel is going to be a little bit of an issue. Okay. So I'm going to have this is takes steel. Insulated pipe takes steel. Insulated steel. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. So would I have to... That's a good question. I could do it the cheesy way. Hotbox it. That would work. Of course, that's going to take time. Wouldn't take power. It's not going to have a pressure differential, 200 kPa. So, iron window can't support Venus atmosphere. Iron frame, does that actually have a pressure rating? Doesn't really say. That's okay. Walls are different things. Okay. Yeah, we could make that work. So, trader. Now here's the thing that's really got me. So if I data and power takes steel. Okay, so you have to have steel to have the landing pad. So that's probably going to be our biggest problem here is steel. Got the ingredients, but how to bring the temperature up. Pipe radiator. Steel. Okay. All right. Yeah, steel invar. All right. Okay. Convection radiator. Golden steel. Okay, so steel is going to be a problem. Heater, pipe heater. Iron, gold, and copper. Can do that. Okay, so that's something. So, whoop, get sucked back into the room. This should be, it's generating power. Are these all going to flip into where they need to be? Okay. Looks pretty darn good. It's just being slightly occluded by the, well, it's below horizon. Okay, so that's working. That's good. So during the day, as long as I reset it, we're good. Okay. Good, 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 good. Furnace, we need to see about making that. Iron and copper. Let's see. Okay, there's the iron. And I've got the copper for that. U for event, active vent, iron, gold, copper. Do you have the gold? Got 13 gold. What's it take to make 1 gold? All right, so that'll work. Let's actually just Okay, that'll get me up to 3. Need 1 for sure. Yeah, let's do that. And then heater, pipe heater. I don't know if that's super important to get right now. Let's skip that. So there's that copper.
Air tank low.
Okay.
Air tank critical.
Pipes and a vent, passive vent. Let's get some passive vents. It's the pipe bender. Passive vent. Pipe. Okay, there's that. Do. We need to pop that out.
Hydration critical.
Ooh. You know, I see something there. That might be a problem. Do I have? We're gonna do that. Do I have enough sheets? I do have enough sheets. I don't think that really helped the temperature problem. Let's see.
Waste tank caution.
Okay. Alright, we're going to pressurize that area. Alright. So solar tracking is doing really good there, so that's awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this while we have power. Vents, walls. Iron wall, I think. Iron window comes from the iron wall kit, so this will give me let's see. 2, 4, let's see. 2 times 4, that's 8, and then 12. So take 12 to do a 4x4 square. And 3 times 4 plus 9, 21 for something else. Okay. Glass sheets. Okay, that's going to give me 7. That's not enough. so that won't be enough. Now, sheets. Iron sheets. 69. Oh, hang on. Let's print off the furnace. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. I still need to change the battery out in that. Are we still doing excellent over here? Good, we are. Awesome. You, might as well turn you off because I don't have anything. Let's jump up to the top of the hill here. Oh, cool. That's silicon. No, that's copper. Copper, that's not helpful. Well, I mean, it's helpful, but not what I was looking for. Ooh, silver. I mean, that's cool. Is that silicon? Whoa, yellow. Gold, I do need gold, so I need 2 per, so if I want 21, I gotta have 40 something silicon. Air tank's getting low. Okay.
Waste tank caution.
That's silver, right? So keep that in mind. We're gonna throw this in here, throw that out, throw that in there. We're gonna go ahead and grab that, and then now we're gonna jump inside, close this off. Okay. Let's go ahead and top this off over here.
Oxygen critical.
I should have turned that on. Okay. That's good. I'll switch hands here.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Just nibbling at the
Low pressure.
bits. Okay. So at least now I've got. Whoops. Smack the mic. Ah. It's completely out of power because of the. Well, that and the other thing. So. Switch you off. Okay. So we might as well go out and take advantage of stuff. Let's flip this panel around.
Hydration critical.
think it's 45 degrees. Yeah, make it 50. Or 65. Take it to 65 and see if that's good enough. I need the silicon, but I don't have that. Okay, one thing that I could do is... How do I want to do this? So I want to have a hot room. It needs to have exposure to the sun. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's the quote-unquote hot room. I don't have the frames for it, or the iron sheets for it. So that's where I will put my radiators, whatever, because I want it hot. I want to make sure that the pressure differential, though, is... So that'll be a gas sensor. I have no power, so I'm kind of stuck out. Okay, might as well turn you off. I think everything's off other than whatever. I could grab the battery out of here to start. I just want to pull a vacuum. That's all I want to do.
Power low.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Here we are again, hiding. So I need to get some iron sheets going. So I need 21 for the windows. And then for the floor, that would be, if I'm going to do frames, that's going to be 18. So I need to have 39 iron sheets to take care of that. So that should be pretty easy. I think I've got that in the auto lathe right now. Then I got to have a sensor, active vent, passive vent, and whatever pipes I need. Really would like to do a so we're gonna have to have a logic reader, processor, probably a mem chip, and then a writer. And then I can control the active vent, make sure that it doesn't overpressurize in that room, which is a possibility. Jeez. Bingo board. Got low suit power. I'm unhappy. I got lung damage. I'm thirsty. I need a shower. The only thing I'm missing is being hungry. Well, you know, temperature, oxygen, all that fun stuff. Let's not light it up too much. So steel, that is my problem. With enough iron, I can get the pipes in there, and they conduct heat, albeit suckily. That does consume 30 watts just sitting there, though. I guess it's better than a pipe heater. Now, a pipe heater would come in handy if I have excess power. But I don't have a battery to read that from because I don't have the steel. So we're going to make do with what we got. And it might not all be all that important. I could actually probably put the chips on the outside so I can turn them on and off as needed. And that might be what I do. And have the active vent on the outside so I have full control over it. And don't have to ever go in the room. So, yeah, I'll see when the health gets low. Oh, there we go. We are generating power, apparently. Which I'm not exactly sure how we're doing that in the darkness, but I'll buy that for a buck. Is there enough here? Let me go ahead and open up the waste tank. Not quite enough there. There we go. We're almost there. I want to keep that open just so I can see it. Forget. Oh, I made the plastic for the pipe bender, so. Hey, I can see through the crack in the door. That's no Beano. Okay, should light up quick. Wait, am I confused?
Health low.
Oh, there was the shine off of something. Okay, so generating some power. It's being sucked away by the battery. That's what it is. So actually, it needs to go. In this case, basically 85. Good to know. So now let's get the. You know what? Yeah, let's get the silicon in there. Sheets, iron sheets. Let's go ahead and. It's not quite enough, but that does get me started. Whoa. Whoa. Frick. Oh, I think that's the end of the save. Holy shit, Taki mushrooms. What did I do there? Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I must have brought in. What did I do? Oh, left that open. Okay, well, there goes the oxygen. And all the supplies. Yep, there we go. Yeah.
Hunger caution.
Big bang. That was impressive. Stupid mistake.
Air tank low.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Now, do I scrum? Do a save? Yeah, words hard. Save scrum, or do I just accept it and try it again? And maybe be a. This is too good. Sure. That's the wrong button.
Air tank critical.
Yep. There we go. So I guess that's a good point to call it. So, stupid mistake. Very brutal.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature high.
Before we black out, I found the world.
Temperature critical.
I found the world.
Suit critical. Temperature critical.
There's fall damage.
Low
Cool.
pressure. Cognition critical.
All right.
Waste tank caution.
All right. So, oh, look at that. Apparently we're sleeping. That's kind of funny. There we go. Got the bingo board.
Health critical.
Zero health. You are unconscious. Do you want to give up and respawn? No. No. I'll give up and respawn just for the heck of it. Oh, on top of my solar panel. That was great.
Cognition low.
All right. So, well, I guess we'll call her there for the night. So, hope you all enjoyed. We'll try again tomorrow. Have a good one.